Okay.
Welcome back, Skidmore Family Farm friends. Sorry we haven't put out any videos lately. Our computer's been messed up and I can't get the video part to upload from my phone. It takes the audio and shows the video, shows everything, but when you go to play it or I go to edit it, I can't get the video part, the visual part of it up. I don't know what the deal is, but we're back down on the farm and we're gonna do some layout of where we're gonna put our first cabin at. So we just wanted to show you what was going on. We have we've done the bush hogging. I've graded the driveway out that goes up to the old homestead. There's been quite a bit of work, and I've also been working at the hospital. I was hired as a contractor for the hospital down here in Kentucky, and I've been working full-time there, and still Ashley and I are both going back and forth to Indiana to stay with the kids. And our house is up for sale. We've got 2 people that are really interested in it, but no offers yet. We're hoping after the weekend we'll get an offer from somebody, and hopefully it's a good one. But Rosie's with us, and it's just Ashley and I. Grandma's getting the kids from school today, and they'll be down. I'm meeting my mom halfway up by Louisville, and then I'm going to bring them down, and we're going to spend the weekend down here, and they get to play with the neighbor kids and all that. But go on, Rose. Rosie wants to run. Ashley's freaked out because Rosie likes to run in front of the car and she can't handle it.
Nope, it's too many times. It scared the crap out of me.
Which Rosie's paying attention, but yeah, she does like to run in front of you.
It
She did that.
me out.
Once I get my videos figured out in the editing part, you'll see how she was chasing me in the tractor when I was grading the driveway. I spent a whole day of grading up and down the hillside, and she ran back and forth every time, followed me the whole time for like 6 hours. But we're gonna go ahead and head back. We are at the opposite end of the homestead, and we're gonna drive across the pasture area. It's still really dry. We can take the van all the way up to the homestead site pretty much, but we're gonna head that way. Hope you enjoy the trip. Oh, there's tinkling right in front of the van. See, it's crazy.
Got it on video.
It's crazy. You're just tinkling in front of the van.
Maybe she won't do it this time since we said something about it. Won't stress me out as much.
Well, that's when we slow down. She slows down too.
I know, but then
She hasn't been out here in a while, so she might keep moving. But she smells stuff. She smells, I'm sure, raccoons.
Oh, now she's
taking a
pooping.
duker. You just pooped right in front of the van. What's wrong with you, girl? She's like, poop break. All right, that's probably why she was wanting out. Get out of the way. But yeah, you can see all the wildflowers and all that.
It's another beautiful day here in Manchester. Low humidity, barely any clouds. Hopefully everybody's having as nice a day as we are here in Kentucky.
Got it.
Tinkling again.
That's why I said she smells all the animals, so she's
I know.
peeing, or that's where she's peeing.
She did
before.
that with the little dog down the street, right at the corner of the drive and the stone. She peed right on the cement, and then he peed right over.
Yeah, they were doing that yesterday when I took them for walks.
It was funny. I know they do that, but I hadn't seen her do that yet.
But all this has been mowed. If you remember right, this was all weeds when we first bought the property. We're trying to get it to where we can get...
Oh my goodness, she's going
Poop
again.
again. What the heck? We're trying to get it to where this can be pasture, where we can grow hay and put our gardens at. we're going to try and do some market gardening next year, and we want to, this is where our animals will graze. We'll put our pasture chickens with the chicken tractors, and we're probably going to get some goats and pigs and all that. And then all this to the left where you see all the saplings and stuff, we'll probably throw the goats in there. I'll fence it off. And then over on the right side where the creek is at, we will...
Hope no one gets motion sick.
We'll put the goats over there, and they'll eat all that creek weed, creek grass, whatever they call it. Kind of looks like bamboo, but it's not. Now we should be able to go up the hill. I came earlier in the week and it rained and I couldn't go, but it's kind of loosened the soil up, so we might not be able to make it up. But
we'll see.
After I graded this all out, I was taking my other van up it with ease. I mean, it was just right up and down. It wasn't any problem at all.
Nope.
That's a rock.
I know.
But the rain's probably loosened the soil up some, so it might not be able to go up it.
She's like, where are you? Aren't you coming?
And this will all be gravel. We're gonna have one of our neighbors that has a bulldozer take down the top of this hill some and fill in these low areas and where it's angled, because right now it angles from right to left, and we'll fix that. This is just the beginning stages of the driveway, but like I said, with the rain, I don't know that we'll be able to. Yeah, it's definitely still a little slippery. Plus I've got some trees that I need to
take down.
Still take down. Yeah, it's still a little wet.
Oh yeah, that's wet big time. I see that.
But that's what it needs, though, too. It needs to be driven on with, I mean, it needs fixed, but it needs packed down. Well, we'll just walk up. There's no sense wrecking the van.
No.
And just pack her down right over here where we can get out. Can you get out on your side?
Yes, I can get out.
Okay.
All right, we'll catch back up once we get back up to the top.
Nope, don't stop, because if you
Oh,
stop, we
then I
can't
have
put
to-
the videos together.
Oh yeah,
That's what I was saying.
Okay, well I guess we're not. So here.
I will take over. Sorry, since we can't edit the videos, I'm just going to keep rolling and kind of give you guys the 25-cent tour, since I can't get my videos to come out. But just up at the top of that hill is where the homestead site was. Yeah, it's still wet. This is all shaded. Rosie's excited to be here. She loves it here. She gets to run. There's no fence. As you can see, like this low area right here, that's what I was saying. We take the top of that hill off that we're walking up. That'll take some of the steepness out of the hill and fill these low areas in. That way it won't be like a rolling hill. It'll just be one continuous straight shot up the hill. Sorry if it's bumpy, and like I said, we're not editing this. This will just be from start, the beginning to the end, unedited, all that, because of our computer being broke or whatever. I don't know. Everything else works. I can pull up old videos that have already been edited and watch them. The media player works, so I don't know. I think it might be in the cord from my phone. The USB cord might be jacked up somehow. But this right here, no, you can't really see anything. This is the driveway loop. Once we get up to the top of the hill, the driveway will wrap around the house and come back down. It will go up and around, up the little bit of a hill, and then it circles around and comes back down here, which you'll kind of see when we get up here. My shoes fit, baby? Huh? I said, did my shoes fit? No. Ashley had to wear my shoes. She didn't have tennis shoes with her, so I'm making her come out here. I'm dragging her out, so. And I've cleared part of the home site where the old homestead and stuff is. We're getting some sunlight in here. So you can see all these trees that I've cut down. I still got to clean some of it up, but it's getting there. Like I said, I've been working full time at the hospital, so this has just been one of those work on it as I get time, and if I don't have the kids and stuff, but I'm going to get some work done hopefully this weekend. Since it's Labor Day weekend, I got a 3-day weekend. You can see this big pile of limbs here. Get off me. Sorry, I had a horse fly on me. I've cut down a lot of, all this pile of wood here has all been cut up. But this big tree here, all this little saplings and weeds, all that'll be taken out. Probably about 100 feet. Yeah, probably 100 feet on the other side of that fireplace. I'll go all the way around. That way, if there's a fire or big windstorm, none of the big trees will fall. They'll all clear it and not hit the house.
I want to have a tree stand in it.
Yeah, somebody used that for hunting at one point. Yeah. But this is what I was talking about. On the other side of the fireplace, there's a drive that goes around. You can kind of see in that hole, it goes around this way.